This week, I want to look at a vital early test of Joe Biden's presidency.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
It's been 6 weeks since Joe Biden became president, 6 weeks for him to begin the work of turning campaign promises into policy. Promises like this on Saudi Arabia.
President Trump has not punished senior Saudi leaders. Would you?
Yes, and I would make it very clear. We were not going to, in fact, sell more weapons to them. We were going to, in fact, make them pay the price and make them, in fact, the pariah.
That was on the campaign trail. This is the Biden administration in power.
We are very focused on future conduct, and that is part of why we have cast this, not as a rupture, but a recalibration.
I want to look at how this complex bond between the US and Saudi Arabia won't easily be broken, regardless of who's in the White House. Here's the official explanation.
Our objective is to recalibrate the relationship, prevent this from ever happening again, and find ways, as there are still, to work together with Saudi leadership while still making clear where we feel action is unacceptable.
That may be the objective, but others are suggesting there's an evergreen rule of politics at play here.
Really easy to preen and promise that you're going to do very tough things when there's nothing you can do. The moment the reins of power are in your hand, it's a lot more complicated to do the things you promised when you were just the campaign guy.
And it is a lot more complicated. That's true for every leader assuming power. Donald Trump saw the world as America first, America versus everyone else. Joe Biden has a more global perspective, but he knows, all American presidents know, that empires don't last forever, and nor do superpowers. America can see a surging China, a resurgent Russia. And if you listen to this commentator, that means decisions that are both unpalatable and inevitable.
The reality is you'd rather have a flawed and perhaps even deeply flawed ally than an adversary in this era of new power and big power competition, where Saudi Arabia might depend more on China, more on Russia for its arms deliveries, for its economic strength.
And that is why the US won't walk away. It didn't after a number of Saudis were involved in the 9/11 attacks in 2001. It hasn't after the Khashoggi murder. President Obama understood this. He went to Saudi Arabia and met the king, despite profound reservations about its human rights record. A dancing President Trump understood this. He made Saudi Arabia his first foreign trip. And President Biden understands this too. In their very different ways, all three expressed disapproval of Saudi actions. All three placed American interests above that. This is an exchange, not an alliance, and it's about the maintenance of American power. And for all that Joe Biden positions himself as a break from Trump, on this marriage of convenience with the Saudis, continuity is the word.